I'm going to play a little bit of chess, so let's go. Okay, let's go. Now, I have to just turn off the media source, and there's me. And now just go to display, and shut this down, and here we go at League Chess. My screen's a wee bit dusty. I've got a bit of sunlight on it. Today it's beautiful weather, but I've got an issue with a leaking conservatory roof. And I spoke to a friend of mine who's a builder, on Sunday at church, and I just told him what I've got water dripping from my roof, and he said straight away, condensation. I went, how did you work that? How do you work that out so quickly? I don't know. The guy's an expert. Anyway, amazing, eh? I thought it would be rain, but we haven't had any rain. But he just said, without me giving that information, condensation. But it's still leaking. I've got to do something about it, especially after a cold night. Here we go, as promised. So I don't know what I'm playing yet. So I'd like to play in the one that's got more people in it, which this is 519. I'm trying to still play a horde. Maybe I'll see if I can play in a horde tournament, which is a whole lot of pawns. I like that. I wouldn't like to play against them. I haven't played in it yet because you have to have so many. You have to have like 15, 20 games in horde. So here we go. I'm coming 394th or 396. There you go. That's how good I am at chess. Not good. Not good. No good. Now, I'm going to try to play different things from the usual. So I'm not going to play, we'll go Trapolsky. What's that? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll take this way. I think that's what the great Magnus would do. We're going to have to play F5, ladies and gentlemen, because that's where my bishop's going to end up, on F5. So here we go. I mean on this diagonal here. Okay, so I'm going to have to play this move. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to go E5, and this might happen. And I'd rather take back with the pawns so that the pawn structure's better than what it was before. Now, have to watch out for castling and this weak pawn here and knight b5, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to try to cover that up quite quickly because it's pretty bad. Is white going to castle on the king side or the queen side? Maybe I have to play d5. Yeah, here comes this annoying rook move. Now, I'm going to have to act quite quickly here because white can actually play queen here, and I think, and put major pressure on my d6 pawn. So I'm going to play queen here so that if knight b5, I probably could lose my pawn just about. I'm going to counter-attack. It's always good to counter-attack. But see how quick the counter-attack is put out. Right. I've got knight f7 if I want to. So this knight can come back to here and support d6 from here. Okay, so I can go there if I want to. So I'm going to play that. It's a bit tangy, isn't it? b7's a wee bit tangy, so I better be respectful for my pawn. And I'm going to go a6. And I better not do too much more talking, because otherwise it's just not a good idea. So bishop c6. Now I'm going to go to contend with this diagonal here, and I'm going to continue with that, I think. And knight c6 is going to be a bit better than the other move. Although I can't move my knight back to... I can still move my bishop to f8. Okay, to prevent problems with my d6 pawn, which isn't exactly happening now. Do I want to go knight f3 check here now? I think I do. Well, what's going to be the long-term situation? I don't know. I might want to go. I might want to take this off. I'm not sure. Oh dear. Go here. Here. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I threaten queen here. So that's been defended. And now we're going to go recoup on the d file. Have to take less time talking now. I might just bring you one game. I might lose. I lose a lot. Okay, well, we're not going to let that happen, are we? There. I'm trying to look for this bust here. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm going to just do it. I don't even have time to look. Check to your knight. Check to that. If he takes there, I'm going to take here. I'm just going to... take. Check. Oh dear. This is quite hard, isn't it? And we'll go here. Dear. I have to do that, won't I? I lost. Oh well. That got a bit tricky. I find it hard to talk at the same time. It's silly, isn't it? So I love the cup in OBS with the green. It's see-through, isn't it? Okay, here's another game. Where am I coming now? 472nd. E4, but of course I could have played C4. Now I like playing what Tal played, Misha, the magician. I like playing this against the Caracan. And now because white has had a capture on, on E4, I don't have to play my bishop to G2 now. Excuse me. Coffee. And I quite like this for white in this situation. And my opponent's still a high rating. Can't understand it. At times I cannot understand it. Gonna go do my queen e2 move. I like my queen e2 move. And shall I do this? Just I'm gonna go here. Hide the bishop on the pawns. Now there's a nice weak spot there. I might just hop in there right now. I might go bishop g5. Bishop g5. I don't know. I played all right last game, but wasn't great, was it? Check. 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 Do we keep checking the queen? We'll go back here again, see, because now the bishop is on pre again, but then he's got queen there, hasn't he? Bishop there, I mean. What do I do now, Dave? Panic. Panic. What do I do now? I go here, do I? I go here and here. Now I'm defending this pawn twice. After bishop takes, I'm defending the outpost on d6. b3. I don't know. I think I just keep the pressure up on there and here. It's very difficult. Good player again. How come I got another good player? Yes. Darn. It's not very nice, is it? Oh, now I've got the big problem with little... and now I'm losing on time again. Oh, what? What is happening? I don't know. Let me count the ways. Now I'm turning to custard now. Oh dear. Go there. It's nice. Getting blitzed a little bit. Check to the knight. Put the knight back in. Yeah, it's not very good, was it? It's a check threatened. Is it? Okay, I don't know. No, there's not. Turned pretty bad, didn't it? I'm losing on time or something, as well as position. I wasn't doing it before. Just gotta do stuff like this, I don't know. It's pretty bad, isn't it? Chess, terrible game. It's a horrible game, dear Watson. I had knight d3 check. Told you I'm just going to play random chess, didn't I? Oh well, lost again. Do have to go to the toilet, but oh well. It's just not an excuse. I'm coming 502nd. 2 losses. Yes. I don't think that was very well deserved, that loss, but I did mark it up. I do have to, nature does call. That's why I make this non-kids channel, so I can speak about these sorts of things. Otherwise, I feel a little bit sort of. Should I go berserk mode? Yeah, I'm in the mood, aren't I? I'm going to play normal at the moment. I've been a bit naughty, eh? I go here because otherwise Queen E2 is a problem for black, because I have to go, if I go C6, in other words, I have to do something about Queen E2 check, and then Bishop F6. And here, if knight E5, I go knight here, and then knight takes knight, queen takes knight. So if knight E5, knight D7, knight D7, queen D7, this is my book. And of course it's not in the book. You can also play moves like queen F6. Like here, I can play queen F6 here now. And now just threaten proverbial queen D4 check. And now this is a problem, because now black will win something. Some sort of material is going to be won by white, not. See, black just now has lost, white has lost the pawn. Now just, we can run away now to H4. Yeah, and knight takes. And this rook can do an envelope attack as well. It can move to F6 and H6. So I'm more interested in this sort of thing, doing this, being a bit instructive instead of necessarily winning. Maybe you don't believe that. I don't. Would I believe that? I don't know. But I'm down to a minute again. But that's because. So I'm going to just focus, as Eric, International Master Eric says. I'm just going to focus now on playing this without dropping the ball again, like last games, which I've lost as well. I've lost those games. So hello, Daniel, and thank you for being my opponent. Oh, checkmate. I missed it. Obvious. Got one out. Where am I now? 360th. Yay. 354th. I've gone up 6 places. So, berserk mode again. Here I go. Sort of autopilot, isn't it? F5. I go there anyway. So today I've just answered some comments that have been there for 4 years and things like that. So that's what I've done. And so any comments are welcome. Any comment, doesn't matter, even if it's not very nice. I mean, I can edit comments out, of course, or just not show them. But I'm happy either way, really. Check. I mean, life's like that, isn't it? Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That sort of thing, whatever. How do I get... What do I do about this? I'll go here, but it's sort of asking for F5, but I'm not sure that F5 will happen. I'm going to go back here, contest this knight because it's annoying. And I'm also looking at this square here, F5. And now I can just come up here and we can swap off rooks. Now white, pardon me, I've got 40 seconds left, haven't I? What is happening here, boys? Soft spot. There. We got bishop g4, check to the queen. Look at that. Where's the queen go? I don't know, but the rook's lost. Checkmate. I was lucky. I was lucky. I'm just lucky. That's all it is. It's just luck. It's nothing else. It really isn't. It's just luck. That was luck. I have to go to the toilet. But I'm just going to finish this. And then I can put this on the internet. And I don't know who I'm playing. I haven't looked because the light's in the way. Here we go. So I think that the moral of the story is you've got to play your own move. You've got to keep playing what you're comfortable with if you play something that, you know. But I do think the Caro-Kann is really good for... the Caro-Kann is very good for playing Tiles move. The... D3, King's Indian D3. Can't be bad. Now, I have to be respectful for Queen to E7 if I go Queen D2. So, have to be respectful for that. So, here's that move again. I'm going to swap off Black's bad bishop, and I'm going to swap off my good bishop, which is favourable to Black. Check to the queen. I don't know if I like the move that Black played. Now I'm going to go bishop f5, queen d2. I have to maybe go g3 for this pawn here. Check. That was a bit bad. Makes it look easy. Oh, okay. That. That's all I want. I won't forget that there's a whole lot. I don't go out. So I'm trying to do something useful with my life because otherwise I can just potter around here and do nothing. I'm actually allowed to do nothing. So I'm trying to do something useful with my life. Because of my back condition, I can just do nothing. Oh, check. I'm not thinking about chess. I've lost this game. I resign. Okay, so that's not very good. I do have to go to the toilet. So when that happens, for me at least, it can constitute it can constitute an excuse. That's all there is to it. But whether or not that's true or not, but it isn't. For me, it's C4. Anyway, enough of the waffles. Stop waffling and rambling. I've got a ramble alert. See, even now, I'm in pain as well with my back. Got spondylitis, or I've got skeletal muscular, which is skeletal muscular disease. It's called a disease. So that's just letting you know what I've got. And I had a spinal fusion when I was a 19-year-old. I had a spinal fusion at that age because of something that I got told after I'd been doing some running. Oh, you've got spondylitis. What? What's that? Oh, well, it just means your vertebrae aren't connected properly. They're like that. It's a chromosome defect or whatever. You know, child. You know, it's sort of like it's what you're born with. Anyway, I better stop talking. We're playing the English, aren't we? So we better play Book B1, and we better play B4. So we'll have to fuse them. Oh, goodness sakes. Am I making that blunder? No, I can't do that. Boy, I'm making some blunders. Oh, well, lost the pawn. Do have to go to the toilet. Really have to go to the toilet. He's taken my pawn and gone away. I should go on B5. It's more proactive. I'll go in now. Yeah, I just can't talk while I'm playing chess, I think. It's a big weakness of mine. I'm not even looking now. I'm not even looking. So all I'm doing is basically going to just play chess, but more or less showing it more than playing it. Oopsie. This is what happens. They hammer down. Oops, king, rook, queen takes rook. Oh, that was pretty appalling, wasn't it? I do really have to go to the toilet. I'm not making it up. And so anyone who knows, that just takes my mind off chess. And talking does too. If you speak about a certain subject to do with a political subject with me, you'll win all the time. Because it's just a really important subject for me. Okay, E5. Knight C6. Knight G7. I like the Cosio, so please don't let me change my mind when I get to play it. that. And now I can play a knight b8 if d5. Chuck. Yeah, I played this wrong. This is the... we played a deferred Cozio. International Master and I played a deferred Cozio. In 2016 at the Lightning Champs. That I did okay with the International Master in that game. 3 and 2 seconds. Oh, we can take this, can't we? I didn't go berserk mode, did I? Maybe I shouldn't go berserk mode. I don't like berserk mode, by the way, in 3-minute chess. It's a bit suicide. Because it turns into a bullet, doesn't it? Anyway, quiet now. I'm going to have to go to the toilet shortly, so hopefully the clock starts going down quick. Don't know what I'm doing. I really do. I'm on this, by the way. Queen h4. I'm hoping that my opponent doesn't see it, but they did. Ha ha. Now my opponent's coming after me. What is it with these? Oh, look, that plays 2065. Another one. Got knight c2. Got bishop f7. I don't know. Don't really like it. Got bishop f7. What was that queen? That queen just about has nowhere to go except for queen d1. But this is better now because I've got my whole time. I'm old. Should give myself that grace that I'm older now. So I need every moment I can get. Every stitch I take. Every move I make. I'll be watching you. Now that hits the queen. I might end on a high note, bye-bye note, or a high note. I don't know. Maybe my opponent will resign, but I thought my opponent might play that move. I can play this move, and this move, and this move. And, oh, ouch. Don't like that. I'll take that. It doesn't look like, it looks like the, oh, starting to drop the ball. I dropped the ball there. I thought it was better than it was, and it wasn't. If it's going to be attacked, we better push it. If it's going to be attacked, we better defend it. And I'm just going to play a4, and then I'm going to play rook here. Well, whoop-de-doo. Rook here, check. Rook takes that pawn because that's the pass one. My opponent's resigned, and I haven't countered. My opponent waited maybe till the end of the tournament. Okay, that is David Wegener over and out, and all the best with your chess. I hope I recorded that, and all the best with your chess, no matter where it's at, and primarily try and enjoy it even when I lose. I try and enjoy it, but it's very hard. Got to be honest.